Hello everyone and welcome back to Food Catalyst. So this is the second video of JPSC FSSAI examination, and we have analyzed the 1 to 25 questions of the Shift 2 paper. Now let's move forward, and you can follow us on the social media platforms. And the PDF of the specific questions 25 to 50 will be available in our Telegram channel. So you can scan this QR codes to get to join our WhatsApp channel, Telegram channel, and YouTube channel. So 26 question. So most polished bacteria are grown at neutral pH. Obviously, some bacteria can be able to grow in acidic and alkaline or basic medium, but most of the polished bacteria will be grown in neutral pH. And the reference source is given from the William Fraser book, the most famous book for food microbiology, right? So next question. Butter flavor is due to diester. And obviously this answer is also taken from Shakuntala Mene, one of the important books for food processing and food science concepts. Refractometer is used to determine TSS, total soluble solids. Okay, and it's taken from the Susan Nelson Food Analyst book. Which process involves separating fat from milk to create the lower fat dairy product? And the process is called a skimming, where we take the fat out of it, and whatever the product left is called the skim milk. We will get if we have removed the fat from a milk, it's called skimming, and the end product is cream plus skim milk. Okay, and the source is also Shakuntala Mene. Turmeric is a rhizome. Okay, next, the primary purpose of balancing in food processing is what? See, obviously blanching, the important the reason for doing a blanching is obviously to destroy the enzymes, right? So option C is the right answer, and PJ fellows is the reference. Which type of fat is considered for healthy? So PUFA, polyunsaturated fatty acid. This is also mentioned in one of the report given by FSSAI itself. So you guys also know HFSS. There is an initiative called HFSS, high fat, salt and sugar. So they made a report out of it. In that report, they have mentioned which of the following fats will be really considered for healthy. So PUFA, polyunsaturated fatty acids. Like for example, omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids will come under that. Which heavy metals is commonly found in adulterated in spices? So mercury, lead, arsenic, cadmium. See, arsenic is mostly found in rice, okay, and mercury can be found in milk, okay, but the lead, which they have mentioned spices, so lead can be found in turmeric as a component called lead salts or lead chromate, okay. So this is also mentioned in the FSSAI page. So I have given the link for the PDF. Monilian and tomatin are the natural sweeteners that are chemically fall under what? These are protein sugars. Okay, these are protein sugars. So you need to understand that. So it's a protein. Mycotoxins are fungal metabolites, right? So mycotoxins, myco means fungus, so obviously fungal metabolites. And references William Fraser. Protein content of the food is estimated by what method? Kedilja, NAR and Lowry method. Actually, all of the things will be coming under which can be able to determine the protein content. So here the answer is all of the above. And the Kedilja method and NAR method has been referenced in the FSSAI's manual itself, but the Lowry method I have taken from the ResearchGate, so you can find that as well. So answer is D. The purpose of using food additives like emulsifiers in food is what? Obviously, the whole point of adding emulsifier is to prevent the separation of ingredients. Okay, it has to emulsify, it has to link with one another. So that's why the need of emulsifiers, right? So to prevent the separation of ingredients is the main objective. Okay, and this is actually given from the Acharya Ranga University's food additive book. High pressure processing, HPP, of food. It's based on two principles. One is isostatic principle, okay, one of the important principle, and the reference is actually given from the PJ Fellows book. And additional resources, you can also visit this science direct research paper where they have briefly introduced what is the HPP processing and how the principle works. Okay, So isostatic principle, isostatic rule is the one of the important principle because it's based on pressure. Okay, all the three other things are not pressure, but pressure is the main point. So option C is the right answer. The time in minutes required to destroy the organism in a specified medium at 121 degrees Celsius is called as F value. Okay, and I have like introduced the reference also for this. And here is also a like introduction. We are going to make a brief video on what is F value, Z value, D value, and T value. So don't worry about this question. There will be a separate video explaining all these values and why it is important and how it is used in the food industry. Soft rot in fresh fruits and vegetables is caused due to what? See, this question is a little bit difficult, or we can say confusing. So, because the penicillium is the right answer. You see, soft rot is mostly from the penicillium. You can see from this reference, which is taken from the William Fraser book only. So, as you can see in this point, that penicillium expansion and the blue-green spotted mold causes soft rots of food, and other important species like Penicillium digentinum and all other things also causing rotting. Okay, so penicillium is the right answer, but the term soft rot is actually vaguely mentioned because see, bacterial, there is something called bacterial soft rot, but that is also a soft rot with just a market name. Okay, the bacterial is additional market name. So Erwinia, it can be an answer because you can see Erwinia is also causes the bacterial soft rot. So I have given both the page numbers 39 and 55 for Erwinia and penicillium because both of the things can cause like soft rot. But here the bacterial is not mentioned, so I am not falling under the Erwinia. Penicillium is the most suitable answer. But if you want to claim the Erwinia also, I have given the reference. Suppose if you have, like, you can give it a chance whether they are accepting it or not. Since the bacterial soft rot is not mentioned, it's most unlikely that they will going to give. But still, it's a good guess and it's a good answer because it's just a market name. It's not an actual name. Generally the term soft rot is the like it's based on a physical appearance, right? Not just a marketing image. So in that aspect, B is also a right answer. So it's up to you, like, to claim whether it is A or B. Next, in eukaryotic cells, a fatty acid breakdowns in what? Obviously in mitochondria. Okay, so I have given the reference for that. How many food groups are in the food pyramid? See, this is an important question. Previously, it was 5 food groups only. Okay, now ICMR in the recent 2024 ICMR NAN report, they have increased the food groups to 10 groups. So whether it is 5 or 10, it's depend upon the question and option. So here the options is given as 5, 7, 9 and 3. So I'm falling towards 5. But it can be increase. It can be considered 10 also if the option is given, but the 10 is not given. And this is a recent report, so there is no chance that they have included that report in the question paper. So I was confusing with 5 and 9, but as per the previous data, it's 5 is the right answer. Which of the following term does a good cholesterol? HDL means high density lipoprotein. So obviously low density lipoprotein or very low density lipoprotein are triglycerides. These are not considered as a good fat because it can able to block some arteries and other things, and the way it decompose, it also matters. So as per the term of good cholesterol, HDL is the right answer, high density lipoprotein. So the TSS and the fruit pulp content in squash is what? 40% TSS should be there and the juice content should be 25%. Okay, that's important. Next is neurotoxicity. So neurotoxicity is caused by pathogenic microorganisms of what? Obviously botulism, Clostridium botulism, and source is William Fraser. Main source of energy, obviously carbohydrate, and the reference is acanthalamine. Toxic factor present in Lathyrus sativus is obviously BOAA. Actually, they haven't given BOAA in the question. I have just included that bracket so that you can easily understood it. It's B-oxyl aminoalanine. So this actually given in the cereals manual itself. So if you have studied the FSSAI sources really well, you can answer all these kind of questions. Hyperalkemia. Okay, hyperalkemia is a condition of high level of potassium. Okay, so option A is the right answer. Which are the food additives commonly used as a flavor enhancer? MSG, obviously. and also it's given in the FSSAI's PDF. And see, the all the other options you should know what is that. Option A is actually it's actually a sugar, but it can be also used as a what to say, binding agent or something like that. And aspartame is sugar, and sodium nitrate, like for a meat and other purpose we'll use. Food additive is commonly used as a leavening agent in baking industry. So sodium bicarbonate. Simply by understanding what this term means, you can easily answer because it's a baking soda. So what we used baking soda is, I mean, obviously in baking industry we'll use baking soda. And aspartame, citric acid is used in many fruit juices, and monosodium glutamate is a flavor enhancer. Okay, so the answer is B. And also the sources are from FSSAI only. So that's it. The next 25 questions and will be released tomorrow. So stay tuned to watch that. And if you want to download all these references, you can just click this reference and it will automatically download. We will share the PDF in the Telegram group to download it. And every day we will conduct a free Telegram quiz at 7:30. It's mentioned 7, but it's actually 7:30. So do attend. Do visit the Telegram channel at 7:30 to attend the quiz. And if you have any doubts regarding this specific videos, you can ask it in the comment section. Or if you want to make any specific videos in the specific related topics, you can also ask in the comment section.